Hi guys, it's me, Becca Lori Hector, and I am here back on a Tuesday in my backyard with Becca's Backyard Live. Haha, so clever. Yes, but here I am, and as you can see, it's a little like crazy looking behind me, like super bright, and that happens because it's like really that white behind me right now. Super cloudy today, but this morning, I mean, for the last 5 days or something, it has been epically beautiful outside. It has been just pure sunshine and really like mild temperatures and just comfortable. And this morning was like that, and I was like super stoked. Woo woo, we're gonna go. We could do live stream. What I had to do this morning, and then just as I was cleaning up from lunch, poof. Okay, just solid cloud. It's now freezing outside. It was just flurrying a few minutes ago. Oh, you might be able to see it. I just saw a few more. It's still flurrying out. And so I had to actually, there we go. I had to switch sides. So I'm on the other side of the deck and it's still snowing in. I don't know, we're having little hail balls. I might have to just get up and move. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to try. So the wind is occasionally blowing the flurries in, but nonetheless, I am stalwart and we will continue on with the live stream until I'm so cold or it's snowing so hard that I have to just save the computer's life. Um, but yeah, so it's cold out. It's getting a little bit chillier. So I'm going to get started, I guess, like a crazy person. But this is how dedicated I am. I'm in my heavy sweatshirt, my big old fat looking vest so that I look like a big chub sitting here. Don't care because it's our time. It's our time to hang out and share stuff and what else. So hi, welcome back, everybody. Um, on the tail of last week's really fun Q&A kind of thing that we did, I thought, let me go back and kind of go through those lists again and see if I can't come up with another activity that might be fun for us to do together until I can get started talking about, or until we want to start talking about that stuff, or you guys start giving me topics to talk about. So since we're not there yet, I had to try to find one of those really cute live streamy things, activities that we can do together. And the only one that I thought might be device, and I guess as a woman, people call it my purse, right? I do have a smaller size one, but I figured let's go through my bag, right? We'll be more gender neutral about it. Let's go through my bag. We can see what kind of garbage I have in there. And so in prep for this, I did not clean my bag or really look in my bag. I'm surprised. We'll be surprised to see what's in there that I'm not expecting. And I'll be surprised actually to see what's missing, because sometimes when I travel, you move things between bags and then sometimes things don't get back to where they were supposed to be and such. So we'll see what's missing. Get started. Here we go. Here is my bag. Little tiny, right? Not so big. It's a backpack. I've always carried a backpack. Hey, Joe. And I just think they're more convenient, I guess. And I just like that. And so I've had this particular bag for as long as I've been dating Antonio. So that makes it 4 years that I've been with this bag, if not a little bit longer than that. I like it because it has the little quickie pocket in the front, right? It's made of cotton, which I love, and it's all different colors. So the chances are I'm wearing something that it matches, and I don't have to think about that part, right? Hey, Nancy. And so that's my bag, right? Really unexciting, kind of just, although I'm looking for another one just because I'm tired of looking at the same bag, but it's still in really good condition. I don't really need to replace it. You'll notice that as of now, I keep a clip on my bag. It was something I always used to do when I had long hair, and now my hair is so long I have to do it more. So exciting. So like this part in the front here drives me nuts, and I usually end up doing something like that, which looks ridiculous, but when I'm trying to type and write, sometimes the pieces, they fall in the face, and that kind of thing. So I always have something to make sure that if my hair is bothering me in terms of sensory stuff, I can take care of it, right? Pretty good. All right, ye bag. Let's start with the little front pocket. Okay, I know that most of the stuff that's in here, because I actually use it's the stuff that makes my lips heal the fastest, and I love it, and it's not expensive, and it looks like it has some color to it, but it doesn't. It's clear. It comes on clear. So that's what I have in there. I have mints. I have wintergreen mints right now, breath savers. Can you see that? See? I have an older, more garbagey package of mints in a different flavor. That's exciting. Okay. My vibes. I have my vibes in there. Can you guys see them? Right? So my vibes are They're little earplugs. Me, you can see it. That's it. It just pops in my ear, so I can kind of take the sound out. I love them. So if you don't have a pair and you're a sensory person, go check them out. Vibes, like it. I have a little rock to play with as a stim, I guess, because I like the way rocks feel, and they never really lose their coldness and stuff. And I don't know, I love a rock, so I have little rocks everywhere. So I have a little rock in there and another little hair clip because I have a fear. I think this was something that happened to me as a kid. Okay, that's it for that pocket. There's nothing else in there. Just more garbage from the mints, like the mints wrappers. All right. But yeah, that's about it. I usually carry a lot of different hair clips though, because especially now is right. So that's the little front pocket. So I use it for stuff that I want to get to quickly, obviously, and that kind of thing. And then it's a little drawstring, a little pouchy here. And that's where like the mega stuff is, I guess. I don't know. Here we go. Let's find out what's in the bag. Not very exciting, but very, very practical are my sunglasses. And if I was currently wearing my sunglasses instead of these would be in there, right? I always have my glasses changed with me. What else? My phone, which you guys all have seen a bazillion times. My phone is always in my bag. Oh, this is fun. Gum, minty gum, right? I have 2 packages of the minty gum. Oh, and a 3rd package of not minty gum. I guess that's my thing. Sometimes I like, you want something that, hey, Carrie, that you want something that's sort of minty and refreshing because you've eaten something or whatever, or had coffee. And sometimes I'm like, I haven't had dessert or I'm craving something sweet, right? And I want like gum for that reason or whatever. But they didn't have chew jewelry, I guess, when I was growing up. And so maybe I learned really, I guess I started to rely on gum to sort of use as a stim. And so now I always have to have it with me all the time. My grandma's tiny wallet. So I used to carry like a big old fat thing, but I don't even know what was in there. I got to tell you, half the time I needed like 3 things, right? My driver's license, and then like a few cards, my debit card, my 1 credit card, and then like the supermarket card and some cash gets squished in there sometimes. And then behind my license is like my insurance stuff and whatever. But that is my little thing. And so then I can just grab this. If I don't want to take a whole bag with me, I can just take this and stick it in a pocket. Not very exciting, but there it is. Very useful. I guess you're going to figure out how practical I am by looking through this, because that's all I'm seeing right now. I'll be curious what you guys interpret. Okay. Next up, business card holder. Very exciting. Bright color because the inside of the bag is black. So obviously I'll never find it if it's not a color. Yep. Just opens like that. I have some of my cards in there and some of Antonio's cards, just in case. But that's what my cards look like, little books, little notebooks, right? Then Antonio's cards are a little more whatever. He does his business. And those are the puppies on the back. It was when Gussie was so tiny. Can you see how tiny he was? So cute. Cute little Gussie. Okay. So business card holder. I don't know. Practical, again, useful, I suppose. I'm going to run out of space over here to put things. Okay. Let's see. Pen. Just a random free pen. I picked it up from somewhere. No idea. But I always have a pen in my bag. I need them more often than not to change the time on my car than anything else. But I always have a pen with me anyway. Pen. Right. Pen. Don't fall, pen. Tissues. Maybe there's, I don't know, there's practically, I should probably, there's like a tissue left in here. But tissues. I'll go over here now, I guess. Oh, this is good. This is exciting. Hey, this is going to be embarrassing. Here we go. All right. So it's a blow pop, great blow pop, and the stick is broken off. That's how long it's been in my bag, is that the stick is broken off, and the words are pretty much worn off for that emergency. And by the time the emergency comes, it's like disgusting at the bottom of my bag. I don't know. It's gross. But there it is. I should probably throw that away as well. Maybe this is the throwaway side of life over here. Let's see what else. I have very bottom of it. All right, onward we go. Tampon. All right, again, practical. We'll put it on that side. E-pen. Gotta have that with me all the time, especially now that I live in Colorado and it's legal here and all of that fun stuff. Gotta take my E-pen with me. It's one of the only things that will help me in an emergency. Okay, what else? Oh, more candy. This is really embarrassing. Bottom of a package of Werther's Originals. Really embarrassing. Oh, I'm looking at wait. Joe says she gets quite anxious and can end up collecting pens without realizing. The most I've ever had was 30. Oh my God, I feel less self-conscious now, Joe. Thank you so much. Because I have a little candy collection all over the place. I'm going to start collecting pens for you when I see cool pens. All right. Next up is hand cream. This was also a freebie thing that I saved for an emergency. But up here in Colorado, it gets very dry. And sometimes you need it on the go. It's like super, super dry. Okay. I'm going to keep that, actually. There we go. My all-time favorite fidget is in the bag. This is one of the things I wasn't sure if it had made it back from the last trip. So this is a Yogi bow. You can see the name. It's like super squishy, and it's covered in like jersey material, and it doesn't break or anything like that. So I use it especially when I'm flying, takeoff and landing and stuff like that. Keeps me busy, but it's also a silent fidget. So I can use it at meetings and that kind of thing. And it's also really pretty discreet if just under the desk or in my lap or whatever, which I love. But I love this one. I really do. And I can tell you where to get it if you're interested. Whatever, you can email me. I'll show you where to get it. But yay, my all-time favorite fidget. Garbage, more garbage. My Swiss Army knife. So when we moved up to the country, we started to talk about all the things that we might need, because you get stranded out here and you need tools randomly, right? And I have them in my car and stuff, but Antonio's like, you should have something on you. And so he's a big knife collector. He really enjoys them and stuff like that. And so he got me my very own. Things are falling and my dogs are barking. All right. I have the little zip pouch. I don't know what to call it. There's like a the little zip pocket inside, like a little tiny hidden pocket. I don't know. I keep little things in there that I know when I need them, it's usually hard to find, or they just make a mess inside the bag or whatever it is. So the first thing I have in there is my headphones. So for whatever reason, I don't know, I can't get these things. Wears lipstick. The most that I will do is put on that or the chapstick. So that's what happens. So that's in there for emergencies, right? You like those? They happen all. I don't know. I don't have anything very exciting in here, but I do have a lot of that prep stuff, that kind of stuff that you want to hang around just because you know your triggers and kind of as an autistic, or if maybe you just haven't had a chance to like build a bag yet or to kind of do that. I really loved it when I was still like in college and in high school and stuff, and I could really justify carrying a regular sized backpack, or at least bigger than this backpack. I'll just leave the garbagey things here. Okay. So I used to love that because then I could, at that time I could carry books and I could I don't know, I had journals and lots of pens. And, at that time it was more exciting, I think, in my bag than right now. But I love that. Oh, thank you, Carrie, that you also have half wrappers in your bag. I do. It's very silly, but, sometimes you just want a little something sweet. And so it's got to be on you. So yeah, fine. So I have half-eaten candy in my bag. I probably have more than that, and probably all the bags all over the place. I bet you when I go through like in the airport and they can see into your bag, it's just candy in one pocket, and they're like, "Oh my God, what's going on with this girl? She's crazy." But yeah, oh look, it stopped snowing now. It did. It stopped snowing in that time, but it's still kind of chilly. Yeah. Oh, you guys. Oh, I have a surprise for you. Hang on. I have to be like really quiet though. I have deer. I'm gonna show you the deer. Okay. Hang on. About a good live stream. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it, Heard. They're really, yeah, there are more on that side over there. Aww. Thanks, dear, for making the live stream. Appreciate it. Made it worth it, right, you guys? Let me get back here. Close your eyes if you get nauseous. Turning the camera back. Okay. Wow. We had a deer sighting. Exciting. So sometimes they'll go through here behind me, but not usually because, not usually because the dogs are usually out there in the fence part. So they like to stand right across from us, right across from the fence part for, because they know they can tease the dogs from there, I guess. But they're really beautiful. And I love that they're right there because you can just sit out here and watch them as they walk through and what they do and how they eat and how they walk and run and jump. And it's really just, it's fun to see them every year grow up, watch the babies be born and all that. So, yay. Oh, I'm so glad they were here for you guys. I can't top that. And it's starting to snow again. So I think that's my cue. Before I freeze to death out here, I am going to say goodbye. I'm going to remind you that I do this live stream every Tuesday at 2:20 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It is always recorded, so if you miss it, you can always catch it up on the uploaded afterwards, rather. If you don't catch it live, yay! But if you can catch it live, I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys who show up every week and participate and enjoy and come, and yay for that. And I hope some of you had signed up for the newsletter and you got a hold of the newsletter. I'm already working on the April version, the next one coming out, and I'm trying to decide exactly, narrowing down themes. So if you have any ideas for themes, appreciate that. You can always email me any of your thoughts or ideas at this week. I appreciate seeing you all the time. I hope seeing inside my purse was like sort of interesting. I'll try to do better next week. I'll come up with something more fun, or send me your ideas. Have a great week, you guys. If you're newsstand watchers, I'll see you then on Friday afternoon with Neurodiversity Newsstand. If not, I will catch you next Tuesday at 2:20 p.m. Mountain Standard Time right here live on my YouTube channel. Have an amazing rest of your week, you guys. I hope you do something fun with it. Bye.